Okay, final map, so map 5. And you guys, yes, very nice infighting. Oh, there was once again that very cool melee attack. These boxer champions, or boxing champions. So, let's clear these guys, and there's a revenant behind me as well, so let's clear this guy while the other guy cannot see me. So yeah, final map, and we're gonna see quite a lot of new things in this up in this map. You're not new. We are very familiar with that guy. More familiar that we would like to be. Anyway, new things. So let's see. Um, okay, so here we will have our new monster. We can just barely hear them. There. Oh, come on. Yeah, so those helicopters. And there should be 3 of them, and I'm just wasting so much ammo that I might be in trouble. Okay, was that every... Okay, I think that was all 3 of them. Uh, yeah, so those helicopters are just... They are quite a something. So, what monsters are they? So, it was possibly just barely visible over there, but first of all, they beat enemies, so they are basically like an elemental replacement. And if you... And by the way, this is a new weapon, so single barrel shotgun replacement. Anyway, back to those elemental. So think about what would be the most obnoxious enemy to spit aside from Lost Soul in this very map set. I gotta say that, well, it's probably Evil Marine. So yes, those helicopters, they spit Evil Marines. And not only that, but then the helicopter itself fires rockets. So they are quite a beasts. Um, oh crap. So yeah. So let's keep going. We will get more health relatively soon, but the problem is that pretty much all the guards left are gunners. So let's be careful. So there are gunners, mainly the 2-headed ones. So there is one. Um, yes, okay, that. And now there will be 2 more. They are locked over here, but they can still shoot me very nicely. That is locked with a yellow key, so we can only see that, but not grab that stuff. Anyways, I hope that this didn't sound very negative how I started this with all the lame things. I can swear to you, we can see so many cool things as well in this map. So let's just grab a little bit health and this key, of course. And then when I mentioned earlier that we have seen the coolest enemy in this map set, we're gonna see second and third coolest as well. By the way, that was a backpack over there. So, what are these enemies? Let's go and say hi to them. So, first of all, these guys. So, ooh. So, as far as I know, those guys are like from some other game, like Heretic or Hexen or something like that. Um, yeah, let's clear a little bit of this stuff first, and we're gonna observe them. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Did you hear something? Ooh, I think I heard some big words over there. But yeah, those guys, yeah, they are quite a enemies. So yeah, let's clear this guy before we make a more precise observations about these fellows. But yeah, he's down, and ooh, that 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 is something. Yeah, we will have more of those guys over here. So let's open these. Um, so there will be 3 over here. They are actually different types. So 2 green ones and 1 gray one. The gray one is the strong. So it's sort of like a Baron and a Hell Knight. But the major difference is that these guys can actually infight very easily. Um, Granted, the Hell Knights and Barons can infight as well if you use the barrel. So, but anyway, these guys are way easier for infighting. So, okay, you need to go. Yeah. I didn't hear anything. You silly boys. Okay, they are definitely gonna take their sweet time. So let's see. Kill count is 102, so be careful when that goes. Anyway, let's listen. Can you hear something? That sounds a little bit off, right? I mean, that's not the regular stomping. Oh ho ho. Yeah. That is a cyber demon with two rocket launchers or whatever. So, this is quite a beast. Of course, it really gives this Mancubus feeling, especially since there is a little bit of like a little bit of Mancubus style, you know, 2 projectiles in 3 volleys. I gotta say also that these guys are surprisingly tough in the sense that I have a big problem going zigzag with them. So I can zigzag very nicely regular cybers and well regular monkeys as well, I guess. But anyway, these I don't know what it is. I have a big problem with this guy if I try zigzagging. So maybe it is just muscle memory. That guy looks so much similar to oh, very nice. So anyway, like my muscle memory maybe gets messed up because those guys look like a regular cybers, so I just get into this regular cyber demon headspace or something like that. Anyway, you're gonna go next. Yeah. There was some fingers pointing. So anyway, let's keep going. And over here, there will be quite a few pinkies down. We will actually go there, but if you can clear some section of that area beforehand, I think it is kind of nice because it is damaging floor partially. So you know, if you can clear a few guys beforehand, it saves a little bit of time, but we definitely have to go there and kill most of those guys while standing over there. Besides, there is a rad suit. It's right over here, so we're gonna use these. So let's just clear these guys. There is one more surprise still. Let's see. I think I saw one guy going over here, but maybe not. Anyway, look at this. Hey, health. Very nice. Oh man, it wasn't health. Very nice surprise. So yeah, not actual health at all. Anyway, a lot of new guys teleporting in, or not teleporting, I guess, but anyway. New guys joining the party. So, okay, and still, oh, okay, very nice. I was a little bit too slow still, so. But yeah, there is weird thing that, you know, there is like a something weird with that um rad suit thing. So that's why I try to be quick, but um yeah, let's not look at those obscene things. Let's keep going. So there is this elevator thing. This is partially optional. So, here, first of all, quite a few cacos. And by the way, when I say the partially optional, I mean that you can exit the map relatively quickly if you wish. But for UV Max players such as myself, it's not optional. It's mandatory. So yeah, let's clear these guys. And there is nothing too crazy over here, and these these teleporters, those are for backtracking. Well, it's basically waste of that armor, but whatever. Yeah, two helicopters incoming, but we're gonna clear them later. Let's be careful. No, you don't do anything. Oh, well, you got a little bit of damaging me, but anyway, let's keep going. So, okay. Stop shooting at me. Yep. And once again, that's backtracking teleporters. So, we're not gonna backtrack just yet. Once again, I have understood that these elevator things were just insane back in the day, so very advanced. So anyway, let's keep going. So, these helicopters, they might be doing absolutely anything. They are just... There you are. Okay. Okay. There you are. But yeah, the thing that I don't care for... Ouch! With these guys is that they are kind of random. And I understand that certain monsters, arachnos, they are kind of random to some degree, or monkeys. But the randomness with these guys, I just really don't care for it. That they just hover over there sometimes, especially the first three guys. They are in the middle over there. Then two of them fly over here, and exactly when your invuln has run out, then the third one comes in and slowly hovering here. Just it's a mess. So I like the idea how um, these these helicopters work. They are a little bit lame, in my opinion, to some degree. Anyway, there is our final boss, basically. Yes, and final. Oh yeah, I mean, one tap for the final boss. Well, I guess actually that Spectre there was the final boss, or he was the last one. Anyway, uh, last item, and we are done. And yeah, this was all hell is breaking loose. The final map cleared, and yeah, this was the yeah. Let's not go to the Crusher. So this was the all hell is breaking loose Mega Ward. I gotta say that this is very nice in many ways, but I think the main issue with All Hell is Breaking Loose is the fact that, in my opinion, this mainly just presents you new mechanics, like new monsters, new weapons, new graphics, noise or sound effects, that kind of stuff. But the maps themselves, they are maybe a little bit of a, placeholder or that type of thing. So I gotta say that it would be very interesting if, especially in the 90s, if there was some mapper, like high quality mapper, um, who would have actually looked at these maps and mainly looked into these mechanics and said that, okay, I can actually work with this. And then they would design maps and they would concentrate only for, the maps themselves. Like, like monster placement and that type of stuff. So I think there would be amazing maps when those helicopters are used very efficiently and those arachno gunners, just all of these, because I just really don't see that. For example, when we got the flamethrower in this map set, I don't think there was anything too insane to do with that flamethrower, since the new thing was that that flamethrower was efficient only in short distances. But that's it. We couldn't actually utilize it, so to speak. And same thing with those arachno gunners. Um, and I guess the helicopters as well, although those are a little bit evil in every way. So I don't know if I would want to play the map where we can see more of those guys. Well, I guess I do wanna see that. But anyway, it would be interesting if there was that type of map set. I don't know if there is, but I gotta keep my eyes open and yeah. But anyway, this was very very like a given the fact how creative these new mechanics were, and also all the humor and that type of stuff. So definitely thumbs up for that. And speaking of thumbs up, of course, I cannot leave or I cannot quit before giving thumbs up for the most hilarious monster in Doom history. These guys are just absolutely amazing. I love these guys. By the way, there is a lot of humor if you look at the cheating messages, like yeah, over there, or wow, mama help me, or if you go, of course we can give another thumbs up. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna show all those funny messages, but anyway, yeah. Uh, there are funny words. But yeah, anyway, another thumbs up, of course, for these guys. Like, come on, you. Oh man, you are quite a guys. Let's clear them. And you. Oh man, that is That is, yeah. I think this is very good visuals to stop. So yeah, this was all hell is breaking loose. Yeah, let's stop before that helicopter reaches me. So yeah, this is it.